welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a week in my life. I did not film a intro to this video at all, so you're just getting a voiceover, but this is going to be pretty much a week in my life, so just come on with me and see what all I done. Right here you see me put anchors into the wall for my curtain rod to be hung up on, and the reason being is because my cats actually jerked down the rod but already, and they sat on my curtains on the bottom by the floor and they jerked it down out of the wall, the rod, the curtains and all. So I am re-putting anchors in the wall and I'm going to re-hang up my curtains, but in about a couple weeks I'm actually going to come back behind myself and put one of those big fancy looking rods up. And I'm going to hang my pretty curtains on top, and I'm putting my blackout curtains on the bottom rack, rod, whatever you want to call it. And I'm actually going to have like a double layered curtain look. And I really like that, and I think it'll look good in this room. Also, one more thing, overlook our walls. We still have trim to put up and more caulking and mudding to do. Plus, we got to put up another coat of paint. It's not going to stay white. So, and these are my blackout curtains that I got. They are from Walmart, and I very muchly recommend them. We've had them up for about a week now, and they're awesome.
me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah.
Me and my husband made these purple pickled onions the other night. Oh, they're so good. I got this cup from Walmart. It looks like a Stanley, but it's actually a Ozark, whatever the little mountain brand is. It's 20 bucks. You ain't gonna catch me spending no 50 bucks, 60 bucks, whatever they are now on no cup whenever I can get a dope. It's a standard dope. I like it. I feel like it does just as good as any other cup would. And I've always bought that brand, and they've always been perfectly fine for me. The only thing, overlooking my hair bow and my toothpick up there, it spins up here. I don't know if the actual Stanley cup does that or not, but you can take like the straw out and drink it, and then you can twist it and actually cover your hoe up so nothing gets down in it. And the straw is plastic, hard plastic down here, and then it has like a silicone top. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is whenever you're drinking it like this, and if you let it go without the water going back down, it will flip up and the water will shoot up your nose and fling everywhere. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But otherwise, I love how it has a handle, and I love how big it is, and how I love how it can fit in like a cup holder in a car. So yeah, I like it. 20 bucks. They had this. They had a white, black, blue, purple, and a pink purple ombre. This is the prettiest one to me. So, and then I covered it up with stickers. I'm gonna put more stickers on it. So yeah, I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt and some socks because I'm freezing. So now let's go get hot and sweaty and clean.
I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look.
We bought this tire. It's a tire biter by Mammoth. We bought it at Walmart, but they also sell my Tractor Supply. We bought this for them because we thought that they would really, really like it. They don't care about it at all.
Me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah.
Get a German Shepherd, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message.
I'm out of laundry detergent, so let's go refill it. I make my own because it's cheaper like that, and I can make a big bulk of it for, I think it was $25, maybe $30. About $30 after all the smell goody stuff gets put in. But it lasts us, or supposed to last us, this is my first time making it. It's supposed to last us 5 months? 6 months? And there's just 2 of us that I wash clothes for. I will be deep cleaning all this crap either today or tomorrow. This tote, that blue tote right there, is where it all is. And that's my cheese grater. I left it in there because you grate up a bar of Zap soap. I think that's what it's called. Not for sure. It smells really good. You get this bag of this powder stuff. You get washing soda, borax. I used the scent beads, the smelly good scent beads. I think I got 2 different kinds of Zap soap. I think that's what it was called. That might not even be what it's called. But you grate up the soap and you put it in there. And that much. You're only supposed to use just a little bit. And certain loads of clothes. And obviously, like, you up it for your clothes size. So for a large load, I use maybe a half a scoop. Oh, and you use OxyClean in it too. Like maybe not even a half a scoop is what I put in. Whenever I'm doing my comforter sets and stuff like that, I will usually do almost an entire thing because I wash king size comforter sets. And I usually put in a little fabric softener on top of this, which this right here smells really good on your clothes as is. But I use just a little bit of fabric softener along with it for our sheets and bedding. Got it. Got it right now. I decided I want to start on this room a little bit. Probably won't get it finished today. Might get it a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna try to get my best to get a lot accomplished here. Mark my words. I'm gonna listen to Punk 57 while I clean. Because my hunting Adeline, my audio is not working for it. So this is what I'm gonna listen to.
Forward my calls. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way. No, I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. All of the times I've been there, times I came through, I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard. Won't you let me love you, babe? Used to be optimistic, these days I just don't know. Pick a fence in the valley, I hope it's losing its hold. You know them other girls won't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way. No, I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Chasing waterfalls. Oh, 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 you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mask. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mask. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets.
Okay, so I know it's still gonna look a little bit cluttered, but this is what we're working with right now. At least I can walk and get into things and go to things that I need. That's our dog food stuff. That's filled with tools and my husband's things. And then I'm waiting to put up shelves for my craft things in my craft room for my Care Bears and my little dinosaurs and everything. I have memorabilia stuff in those totes and just a lot of stuffed animals. I had to find a place for all my covers and stuff. The closet has Christmas stuff and other things in there. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'm just going to leave it like it is. But that is decorations that needs to be hung up and placed everywhere. But I want to wait until we paint. That has craft stuff in it for crocheting. It's a litter box. It's clean. I know it looks like it's nasty, but it's clean. Our boxing and punching things, whatever you want to call them. Punching bag, punching... what'd you call it? Dummy. Those, eventually we're going to have a building outside, maybe like a garage. And those should go in it. That has to stay the way it is right now because I'm not messing with that. It looks crowded. I know it still looks bad. The bike, we have nowhere to put it right now, so it has to be in here. But yeah, I'm finished with it. Got so much more room though. It is so much better than what it was. But this is our storage room. So, yeah. Hello, new day. I'm going to finish. Overlook me, first of all. Overlook me. I look like trash. But this is literally one of the few things I could wear and like my hair and everything like that I feel comfortable in because it is so hot outside. It is hotter than a hoochie coochie outside. And nothing fits me the way I want it to, and nothing is feeling right because everything's just sticking to me because it's so humid, it's so hot. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. It's real life, people. It's real life. But anywho, finish up cleaning. I'm gonna put up the clean dishes from yesterday that I washed. I gotta get rid of my pots and pans and wash them from what we cooked yesterday. I gotta do my laundry. I gotta finish it up. got stuff in the dryer, got stuff in the washer. Probably gonna have to rewash it. It probably stinks now. And then I have a basket full of stuff that I still have to wash. So we're gonna try to get all that in today. I need to sweep and I need to definitely mop. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? I need to clean up our bathroom a little bit. Just a couple little things. Come on! One more thing. I have to make some more bread today. I'm making my own homemade bread. I had a little snack before I started this video. Anyways, I have to make some bread. I've been making homemade bread for a little bit now. About 2 months, maybe 3. And we prefer that a lot better than the store-bought. It's a lot healthier. We like it to taste a lot better. And it's cheaper. So this is how I make my white bread. It's just plain old white bread. It is a Amish recipe, and it calls for 1 packet of yeast. I'm gonna put up the recipe right here or in the next clip. It calls for a packet of the yeast, a tablespoon of sugar, and 2.5 cups of warm water. And what you do is you put the yeast in, and then you put the sugar in the warm water, and then you set it aside, which I'll do in just a second. And then it calls for 1/4 tablespoon of salt, and I just use this one. And then 1/3 cup of sugar, which I have here, and then 1 3/4 of shortening. And I use this one. I just use the Walmart brand. You can use the name brand. It don't matter. But I use this kind. Works absolutely perfect. And then for the flour, you can use this kind, which is the bread flour. And that's exactly what I use. Get it from Walmart. And you need 7 to 8 cups of this. make bread so much I just leave my little scoops in here. 1/3 cup of sugar. And then by the time my shortening gets done, my yeast is already kind of bubbling a little bit. You may or may not be able to see that. I really don't want to move the camera, but it's already starting to bubble up, so I know that it's good. I'm going to give it another couple minutes, at least until my shortening gets done. Okay, my shortening is done. It's complete liquid. Be careful, this is going to be piping hot, so don't burn yourself. You add it right on in. No special thing to do, you just add it straight on in. And this is greasy, so if it gets on anything, it gets on your clothes, you're stained. It's bubbling. I know it's going to do its little thing. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it up just a little bit more. But here's my yeast. It's 2.5 cups of water. I just do it all together. And then you mix it in with your sugar and your salt and your shortening. And then I go ahead and I mix this up. So onto the flour. This is what I have left over from my other bag. I did, I think, 6 loaves out of this bag. That's my 1 cup. 1, 2, and then I mix 3. That's number 3. 4. Number 6, and that's number 7. So number 8. Very rare that I put 8 cups in this. I usually just put 7. Okay, so I went ahead and I washed my hands, and for people seeing my nails, I do get one of those little brushes, and I go underneath my nails and in between my fingers and everything, and I wash them really good. So don't be nasty. Wash your hands if you make bread, and with or without fingernails. Anyways, this is my dough. Hands are clean, so that's my dough. And I floured all around it, so that's that. And then you get your bowl, your greased bowl, and then what I usually just do is I plop it right on over. Piece of plastic wrap. I just leave this on my stove for, I think you have to let it rise for an hour. Hang on, I'll let you know. You let it rise until it's doubled its size. So that bowl will be filled up by the time it is completely doubled. And then you punch it down. So you literally take off the plastic wrap, punch the middle of it, it will deflate, you'll see it, and then I put the plastic wrap right back over top of it, and you let it rise again completely. And then once it rises the second time, you take it out, and then you pinch it off into 2 different loaves, 2 even size loaves. I put them in my pan. You put them in your pan. You can grease it. I don't grease them, because usually my bread just falls right out. You put it in the pan, and then you let it rise in your pan for, I just wrote down you let it rise. So you let it rise in your pan completely, and it'll be kind of like to the rim. You don't let it go completely over the pan. You just do it to the rim. And then once it rises, then you put it in the oven at 350 degrees for half an hour, for 30 minutes. That's it. Totally forgot to record this, but I went ahead, I hung up my rod and I hung up my curtain, because this is just an open doorway right into our closet. And I've been meaning to do this for about ever since we moved in. So for now, for my video's sake and for my mind's sake, whenever I'm cleaning, I can close this and be completely done with it.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
rose up to. So this is before I punch it down. This is before I do anything to it. This is the first time it's rose, and this is what we're about to do. Okay, first you wash your hand. I've done it. And then you just, and it deflates. I don't know if you can tell, but it's deflated pretty much. So now you let this rise. You wash your hands off. And then you let it rise one more good time. And then you cut it in half. So it's already rose again. And what I'm going to do is I am going to divide it in half. Put it in my pans. Let it rise and bake it. And then I'll be back in about an hour to show you the finished product.
Just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid, then you know it's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole lot of meaning,
I didn't film an outro, but I did paint my whole entire kitchen green for about 12 hours straight. So here's this clip. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!